So in studio, we have family of the show.
Ow.
Clearly, Tamar was in studio with us a little while back, along with Vince. Well, Tamar Braxton is family, and her sisters are here, and I'm glad to meet you in person. We've got Traci, and we've got Trina of the Braxton Family Values.
Braxtons.
Yay!
Let me give y'all thunder. Hold on.
Thank
the
you.
Braxtons. I do the worst thunder.
So, welcome to Chicago. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like it?
I love Chicago. I love the food in Chicago.
What are like the one spot that you have to hit for food or shopping? What do you have to do? when you
Okay,
come to
first of all, I
Chicago?
have to go to Marshall Field.
Dang, girl,
They're no longer Marshall
They're
Field.
closed.
They're closed
Yeah,
down, but
yeah.
they will always be Marshall Field to me.
right.
And I have to go to the pizza place at Giordano's.
Yeah, baby.
Delicious. And I have to get some Garrett's popcorn.
You know
Okay.
it.
Gotta get that caramel cheddar mix.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What about Hale's Chicken? How are you on the
Hale's?
bounce?
I haven't been there.
All right, we're
Haven't
going to
been
get some
there?
Hale's.
I've never been there.
You got to make it a full-fledged Chicago, and then you got to get a Maxwell Street Polish and
Yep.
a gyro, and then you're good.
And an Italian beef, and you're done.
I'm
Me
sorry,
don't
I
eat
can't
pork.
get with y'all with that because I'm still trying to get rid of this food, baby.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get rid of for at least, 47 hours?
Yeah, it's hard to slenderize here.
Slenderize.
And we sorry,
It's hard.
Garrett's don't make like a light popcorn.
No.
or nothing.
No,
you
they
gotta,
don't.
You're going to get the full thing on there, man.
Well, the Braxton Family Values is actually premiering the season premiere. It's in its second season.
Yes.
And it's coming up next Thursday.
Yes, November 10th.
I'm sorry?
November 10th.
November 10th. And what is it that we're going to be checking out this season? What's been going on with the family?
Oh my goodness. This season is gonna be like season 1 on steroids. Well, you get to know about each of our individual lives a bit more in depth.
Okay.
And you'll get to know how we got to where we are.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? From season 1. Because in season 1, you're kind of like, oh, okay, well, this is the Braxtons we're being introduced to you. But this season, it's just a little bit more like, okay, well, how did Traci get to that point to where she wasn't singing with the sisters?
Yeah, Traci.
Or, and things like that.
Did you make the move from Maryland?
Girl,
Speak up, Buttercup.
You like, I can't keep up with these helpers.
you know what? The heifers, I love the heifers. They my sisters. But
It's too much, huh?
It's too much.
Look, I got a question. When y'all was younger, like, who was the sister y'all always had to go ride down on somebody about? Like somebody bothering, Tamar, somebody.
Let's go get
y'all
right.
just posse up, tie the hair back, put a little Vaseline on. We finna go scrap.
Well,
Y'all
I never
gonna
had to put no
leave the
Vaseline
Braxtons
on, but
alone.
I took care of my sisters.
That's right.
I took care of my sisters.
saying.
You know?
Y'all coming down the street in a group singing, we gon' whoop your ass. We gon' whoop your ass.
Better watch
your
yourself.
ass is gon' get
You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself.
Better watch Sal.
You better know it.
Are you crazy? And how's Toni doing?
You know what? Toni has her good days and her bad days. A lot of times, the weather
Wow.
affects how she's feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But, God is good, and, she's been having more good days than bad days. So we're happy about that.
Yeah, she's, Toni's got lupus.
Right.
Yes, she does. Yeah, she does.
We just participated in the lupus walk kit this year, so.
And that was a good
Right,
thing
right.
that Toni did.
Yes,
We needed
yes,
it.
yes.
So, also wanted to find out, people know the news has come out that Vince is ill at the moment, Tamar's husband, Vince. And the one thing that bothered me in the media when blogs started putting out that news about, Vince had a blood clot in his lung. But by the way, now there's drama in the family because he's not managing Toni anymore. Is that true? Is there drama in the family with Toni not being managed by Vince anymore? They've parted ways on that. That's what blogs and media are saying.
Well, blogs are out there to create drama, and everything you read is not true. The family is still well and intact, as Whitney would say.
Okay.
And we all have love for each other. And as far as Vince is concerned, first of all, we want to thank everyone for all their prayers and all their well wishes. Vince is doing better, thank God, and continue to send your prayers and well wishes. And I know that Vince appreciates it, Tamar appreciates it, and we just want to thank everyone for, their love and support.
Most definitely.
I got a quick question. Has there ever been a time on the show where y'all like, you know what? We need to get away from these cameras because I need to pull you off to the side and we need to have this discussion outside of the show because so much of your life is on the show, but has there ever been moments where you like, we need to handle this outside these cameras? I need to take you outside the filming zone.
They film it
They don't care. Huh?
No, we don't care.
Does that get a bit annoying though?
You forget sometimes that the camera's there. So, when we get in each other's butt, you know, like sisters do, we forget and then be like, oh my God, did I just say that?
Yeah.
So they get it all.
So we can definitely say the stuff that we seeing on the Braxton Family Values is real as hell, real as it gets.
Yeah. I speak Avatar constantly. So,
Avatar.
So,
we want to thank you, Trina and Traci, for joining us today. And the Braxton Family Values premieres the second season next Thursday on WeTV.
9 p.m.
At 9 p.m.
Yes.
And make sure the first episode, at least a little sneak peek of what we don't see on the preview.
The crazy thing is we haven't seen the show at all. So we're going to be watching it along with everyone else.
Okay.
Oh, wow,
And,
great.
And we also do a live tweet while we're watching the show. So go ahead and at Traci Braxton, at Trina Braxton, at Toni Braxton, at Tamar Braxton, her, at Toni Braxton, at Evelyn Braxton.
I know, Tamar's so excited about her damn Twitter.
I know, I'm telling you, Twitter is a problem.
She is hilarious.
I am a Twitteraholic.
Well, I love you ladies,
Thank
and
you,
I'm glad you stopped in, and I love Tamar, and prayers going out to Vince.
Thank you so much.
thank you so much.